Alright, boys. We're starting off a series called Protein Shake Talks. We're going to do the standard, probably scoop and a half, 2 scoops. I am trying my best to be more accountable lately because I am not doing too well with the diet. I've put on a decent amount of weight, as a lot of my good fans will know. But I'm not going to let that stop me from my goals. I was set on cutting. I'm still going to cut. A lot of people go, oh, bro, just get bigger. Who cares, man, about the, who cares about the cut, man? Just, perma bulk, bro. And it's like, here's the thing. If you have that attitude, you're going to be obese if you're natural. A lot of people also, even whenever I was peak cut at 156 pounds, people thought I was bulking still, purely because my abs weren't shredded. So, and I'm literally like 169, 170 right now. And here's the thing, man. People carry fat differently, okay? I do not carry that much fat in my chest and shoulders. So, no matter what, even when I'm bulking, I still have chest striations, right? And they don't look absolutely insane, but it looks like I'm very lean all the time. Now, same thing with my shoulders. I have shoulder striations pretty early on in the cut. And this is just almost no matter what, right? But there's some places where I lose fat slower, just like everybody else would have. Like, even whenever I'm peak bulk, I still have fairly veiny arms. Same deal with a lot of people. But yet they'll have a lot of stomach fat, and they'll wonder, man, why isn't this going away? It's not that you don't work abs enough. It's not that you're not disciplined enough in your diet. Sometimes you just store fat unfavorably, and you just have to keep losing weight for that to go away. So I acknowledge the fact that I will probably have to get down to 140 before I have a real, genuine, defined six-pack. And a lot of people, they might have a hard time accepting that, they have to get down very low in weight to have, nice striated-looking quads, or a well-defined chest or bicep veins. But you should focus on, all right, what are my strengths? What do I got going for me? And I have to realize that, yeah, I don't have the shredded six-pack that a lot of people have, even somewhat into a bulk. But I do have pretty nice, chest striations and shoulder striations and everything. And that's here to stay. Even whenever I get heavier up in the 170s, I still got it, So anyway, that's just a little side note. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate how God made you, You can't be sitting here wishing you were somebody else or wishing you looked like somebody else. And I think for your mental health, that's probably the best thing to do. And, yeah, I mean, you should try to focus on maximizing your potential. If you sit here thinking you wish like somebody else, that's a pointless way to think, because you're not going to get anywhere doing that. But if you think, all right, I want to be the best, I want to be the biggest version of myself, what does that look like? Well, you're gonna look awesome. I'm telling you right now, the biggest version of whoever's watching looks insane. You're gonna look so good. So, I don't know, just some motivation for you guys. But we got the protein shake made. This is the last thing we're digesting for the day, other than maybe a diet soda, one of those zero sugar Sunkists or something, which is so good, by the way. The chest shape is coming along. Before, I just really lacked any kind of chest shape. Like, it was just very small looking and very, very, like, no muscle definition even. It was just very, like, nothing. But ever since I started just really being consistent and doing things that made sense in my chest training, if you watch some of my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just wide grip, and just being consistent, right? Enough procrastinating. So I want to tell you guys this, okay, before we wrap it up. Don't fall for any gimmicks. You guys will see Jay Cutler do alternating dumbbell cheat curls for a set of 12, and you'll say, this is the holy grail. This is it. That's what I gotta do. But last time I checked, Jay Cutler wasn't the only person to ever build muscle. And no shade at Jay Cutler. That worked for him because he was actually training close to failure, which is my whole point. Any style of training will work if taken to failure, okay? I could do a set of 30 or a set of 10 or a set of 5. They're all going to produce the same results if I'm getting equal amount of stimulating reps, okay? And stimulating reps are reps that are close to failure, specifically within 5 reps of failure. The way Jay Cutler trained worked because he trained close to failure. That one guy who's a fitness trainer and he's really jacked, he might tell you, bro, high volume, man. High volume, man. And he'll laugh like that, real creepy, and it'll kind of make you feel weird and like you don't want to see him again. But he'll keep laughing. Like, high volume also works, just like low volume does. The only thing, though, is as somebody who's striving to attain stimulating reps, because those are the only reps that drive muscle growth, you should try to achieve those as efficiently and effectively as possible without wasting any extra effort. So, here's my point. Don't fall for gimmicks. There's not one way of training that's going to turn you into Superman. What turns you into Superman over a long course of time? Consistency. Training to failure, or very close to it, and not being gimmicky. Follow one set of principles that are scientifically proven that'll work. No gimmick is going to make you huge. And also do things that you like and will enjoy long term. That's also going to help with the consistency, which is probably the most important part. Because if you're not consistent, then you're not even going to learn to train to failure to begin with. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my little protein shake talk. This is going to be the first of many. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.